Hello everybody, my name is Ralf Scherer, I'm a street photographer from Germany and this is my channel 35 Street. Okay, in this first video I want to introduce myself a little bit. I am 50 years old, I live in Germany, I'm married, I have 2 kids. And my main job is working on an intensive care unit as a male nurse. And I love working with people, with humans. That's very important for me. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that leads me into street photography. As many of you, I also started with photographing flowers, bees, sunset and so on. And yeah, my daily environment was my inspiration, yes. In 2010, when I started, I shot many pictures when I drive with my scooter from my home to my work and back, and I often stopped at certain points like a cemetery or on a bridge overlooking the sunset, and yeah, that was my first inspirations for my first photos. Okay, shooting people on the streets, shooting humanity. This is the only thing I am interested in. Yeah. Why? Yeah. I think it has to do maybe with my work in a hospital. I love working with people. And I think this is a good reason enough. I have to say first, I only shoot with a 35mm lens, and the most shots I try to do it candid. But yes, often they noticed me. And in this case, I make contact. And yes, I make a compliment, and I explain myself why I love the scene, why I love their expression. And yes, I like it to come in contact. That's the main part of my street philosophy. In most cases, I give them my contact and I send them a print. And I have many contacts over the last years and I like it. I think it's a good thing. That's a really good question. Maybe the one and only question. I can only speak for myself. For me, 3 things are important. First of all, I like to tell a story. That's my most motivation for a good photo. I try to combine background and foreground and gestures of people, and that really inspires me. And yes, storytelling is my first approach. Second, I try to catch a mood. It can be all, yeah. It can be love, peace, sadness. I like it. I like to send it to the picture, to the viewer. That's beautiful when it works. The third thing is there are these pictures. You look at them and there's some fascinating and you don't know why. It's very subtle and yeah. I try it out and I hope it works. It's very personal and I can't explain it. In my photography, there's no planning at all. I'm a very spontaneous guy. I grab my camera, I struggle through the city and everything inspires me. There's no limits, no planning. It's just the life that inspires me. I love to look around and watching people and yeah, that's it. Everything spontaneous. I edit my pictures in Lightroom. Yes, I do some cropping here and there. I think it's absolute okay. The sliders I move in Lightroom. It's almost the same workflow. Yeah, I think editing, cropping, making some contrast. For me it's part of the creative process. There were so many beautiful places. That's difficult to answer. Different places, different people, different stories. I cannot name one place. Yeah, I think street photography can make everywhere, but I think Lisbon was very cool. Yes, I liked it very much. Yes. Oh yes, many. Barcelona, London, Moscow, Stockholm. I don't know. We will see. When I struggling through the streets, I don't really use a camera bag. My camera is really small and I have only the camera with me, some batteries, another SD card, maybe some charging equipment, cables, stuff like that, and yeah, my cell phone, and that's it. I use a very small camera. I use this little thing. It's the Sony RX1R. It's maybe the smallest full-frame camera on the market. It came out in 2015. When I was struggling through the cities with this little thing, you look like a tourist. Yeah. Nobody noticed you as a photographer, and it's a powerhouse. I just love it. Rallebus or Railbus or whatever, it's a kind of an art name. Yeah, it's came from my daughter when she was a little girl, and she always had this nickname for me, Rallebutz, can you bring me to bed? And I said, of course, Leerbutz, I'm coming. Yeah, and it is an emotional thing for me. It connects me with my daughter and my family. And I like the double Z on the end because it reminds me on Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, it's just fun. Thank you very much. I hope you liked this little introduction. We will see what comes next. Take care, bye.